phones are right now, or else you'd be scramaging around looking for it in a complete panic because we're all so attached to technology. Society's attachment to technology has really made us feel like we are all the ultimate multitaskers. And we're just always on the go. So I went on vacation last week. I went to the mountains of Idaho. No internet access. A little bit here and there if you got in the right spot, but really limited compared to what we're used to here in the little city-like living. Technology really has introduced addictive behaviors, decreased our social skills, and challenges our family interactions. The addiction to stay connected to media results in lost periods of time. You kind of just get so focused and keep scrolling on that you're almost pausing your life. So people that have overcome the battle of internet addiction claim that their life is more fulfilling. One of those people, Vicki Davis, she's an IT director, a teacher, a podcaster, so obviously very involved in technology. She claims that during her hiatus away from her devices, she really understood that she's a human being, not a human doing. I thought that was important because we're going until we're gone. And once we slow down away from everything that's active instantly, you start to really appreciate and be conscious of the things around you. So during her period of internet addiction, she claims that she would spend her time tweeting instead of cooking cookies with her kids on Christmas. And those are really important times of life to witness. So another mom struggling with this life of internet, Meredith Goins, she states her 15-year-old son will come home from school, instantly drop what he's doing, get on the game, start gaming along with his friends, and then hours will pass by, the whole evening's gone, and he realizes he doesn't have his homework done. So while I was observing the Pew Research Center interviews, there was also a pre-law student who claimed that they would stay up until 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning just so they could keep refreshing their blog pages to see new posts. They had the fear of missing out, and they wanted to see the most recent thing. Right when they woke up, they were back to it. So media really is designed to keep the viewer engaged. I think we all know that we all get stuck in. It's like eating a bag of Doritos, like you really can't stop, and that's exactly what the scrolling does. You just, no self-control. As the alternatives to face-to-face communication increase, social skills are noticeably decreasing. Older adults are noticing different social patterns and mannerisms than their early generations, what was expected of them. And parents are becoming increasingly worried about keeping their children occupied with digital technology. Really, when you see you're in the restaurant and you see a kid freaking out, and as the parent, you're freaking out because everyone's instantly bothered. Really, some people may not even notice, but pew, they shove the tablet right in front of their face. And is that teaching the child to just be quiet, sit there, be nonverbal, and that's what a good kid does? I don't think, it's hard. It's a really hard subject, especially me not being a parent. So, Tom Massingham tells the story of when he picked up his friend's 14-year-old niece, and all she did was greet him. She said, "Hey, Tom." Boom, right in her phone in the passenger seat. So he wanted to ask her about her day, about the sports practice that he picked her up from, but he felt like he was interrupting what was important to her in her phone at the time. So she hops out of the car, says thanks, and that was it. No other interaction. No, how was your day? How was practice? What's going on? Not even the potential was there because of the phone. And really, the interactions gained through time with family is challenged because we're reserving space for technology. It's like you just can't wait to sit on the couch and be on the phone, or your whole family is already there sitting on the couch on their phones. When families are on vacation, it's proven that with limited access to devices, the whole mood of the family increases and improves while they feel present in the moment, closer together. You're on vacation. Enjoy it with the people that you're with. You can be on your phone any other time. So during my stay in Idaho with my family, I really made it a point to stay off of my phone. And I felt freedom from the media world. Sharing the experiences with my family instead of just posting about them, I felt like they were more mine and more shared between us rather than with the whole world. So technology advances have really changed the way of life for society through internet addiction, alternatives to social skills, and disassociating family connections. I thought it was interesting that even a social scientist, Deborah Coe, she really questioned if she can't resist the urge and temptation of technology, what is happening to our children and our children's children? And she's a social scientist.